Ranger Collector 62492 here, and today we're going to be looking at the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie Legacy Morpher from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, obviously, and this is the White Ranger edition. I don't know if that tells us there's going to be any other editions for it, but the thing is if they do release other editions, it's going to be 5 more Morphers at $60 a piece, so it's a lot of money to shell out. But still, we got the White Ranger edition because Tommy. Anyway, so this is the front of the box. It mirrors the image perfectly of like the packaging from back in '95 when the movie first came out. It's even got the little tagline for the film, "The Power Is On," which was really kind of cool. At the time, I thought it was a pretty cool little tagline, but it also says it's got die-cast parts, and that's about it, and it's a Toys R Us exclusive. You guys can see the Morpher in the window box, and then the Falcon and Tiger coin on the side here. We have the picture of the White Ranger from the movie. This is Legacy Power Morpher White Ranger Edition, and then on the other side it is the same. Top here, just has a picture of the 6 Rangers, and it's got that film strip that says Power Morpher on it, so there's that. And then we have the back here, just shows the 2 coins in the Morpher. And then we have the story, which if you have not seen the movie, where have you been? But here's a story, just in case you guys didn't know. So let's go ahead and take this guy out of the box and see what it looks like. Alright guys, here it is, the Legacy Movie Morpher White Ranger Edition. And as always, this is, you know, just amazing. The Legacy stuff blows me away all the time. My opinions about this Morpher, it's another Legacy Morpher, of course. At first I wasn't going to get one, because I just looked at it as another variant. Because, you know, it seems like they like to profit off of the nostalgic side of Power Rangers. I wish they released something else, and the fact that this is something that we've already gotten just adds more to, you know, the collection. But the fact that it's a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie Morpher is what struck me as I needed it as for review purposes and collecting purposes. Plus, I did like the movie, and I did like the design of the suits and the Morphers. So this is our first legit movie Morpher. The only movie Morpher we ever got was this. We never actually got a legit movie Morpher, except for the one that was sold at McDonald's and Happy Meals. So, actually this may be a 2-in-1 review. So, just to go through this, there are a total of 3 coins for the movie Morpher from McDonald's. Of course, we have the Falcon right here. And then you flip it over. There is the ape. The frog. And the crane. And then the wolf, right there, and the bear. So, what you would do is you choose your favorite ranger. Hang on just a second, drop one of the coins. So you choose one of your favorite rangers, and you would just stick it in like so. So this thing's on a hinge. It would open up, and you put all the coins in, stack them. And there you go. That was your movie Morpher. And if you guys cannot tell, it does say Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on there. So it isn't accurate. But I figured I'd show you that as a little gag before we get started with this one. So, of course, the Legacy Morpher, it's the same base mold, same electronics and everything. So there's nothing really new to expect other than the new plates and the movie accurate design of the Morpher itself. Also, the fact that we got a new coin that we haven't gotten before, but let's take a look at everything real quick. So let's take a look at the coins first. So here is the tiger coin. It's no different than the other one, except this one is not weathered. It's more of a brushed gold color. It's not really a 24 karat gold paint design, because the other one from San Diego Comic-Con was 24 karat gold coins. This is just a brushed gold. So still really beautiful, but there's the back. It just says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It kind of irks me it doesn't say Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, but whatever. And then we have the Falcon coin here. This is the first Ninjetti coin we got ever, except for the McDonald's toys. But this is a legit Ninjetti coin. We don't have to go to Starlight Studios for this. And then, of course it says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the back. And then we also have the plain white holster, which is supposed to be movie accurate. So, because they never really took the Morpher out of the holster when they morphed. But here is the star of the show, the movie Morpher. So really, really shiny. It's a mirrored chrome color. And that's basically what the gimmick was back in 95 with the toys, was that they would always make everything metallic or chrome. So like the figures were like a chrome or a metallic color. But this is pretty cool. This is movie accurate. So you guys can kind of see me right there looking through the camera. But there you go. And instead of the circle part right there in the middle, instead of saying Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, it's just a plain red. And then the lightning bolts aren't black anymore; they're white to fit in the design of the movie Morpher. And on the back here, which we never saw this in the movie, it's the back which shows the Zyuranger design. And this time it's painted silver instead of gold. And then these aren't stickers anymore; these little strips. They are painted on, so pretty cool. Let's take one of the coins real quick. We'll put in the tiger coin because that's how the first time he morphed, it was with the tiger coin. So, very nice, very shiny, very beautiful. So, I'm going to turn on the electronics real quick. So as always, you get the greeting from the communicator beep. And then you hold down the button on the side. There you go. There's the morphing sound. And then you hold down the button again. So yeah, it plays the Mighty Morphin theme. A lot of people would probably prefer the movie edition of the theme because, well, it would make sense because this is the movie Morpher. And with it being the 20th anniversary of the movie, I would have thought they would have went all out with this Morpher. But sadly, no, it's the same electronics and the same base mold of the Morpher. Just new plates and new coins, that's about it. But other than that, it's really nice. And as always, you can push the Z on the back here to release the coin, and you can put in a new coin right here for the Falcon. So I'll show you guys what the Falcon coin looks like. Having issues real quick. There we go. So there's what the Falcon coin looks like in the Morpher. So pretty cool. And then the holster right here, forgot to show that. It's just a plain white holster. It's no different than the other one, and you can, of course, put it in like so. And this is how they would morph. They would just hold up the holster and everything, and that'd be it. You can also put it in the Zyuranger way, which is what the other ones can do. I'm having issues here. There we go. So that's that right there. So pretty cool. Overall, really nice Morpher. I just honestly think that this Morpher was aimed towards release for the 20th anniversary of the movie, and that's basically why it's being sold. Was it necessary? I don't think so. It's a cool prop replica of the movie Morpher to have, and you know, that's what the Legacy stuff's supposed to do. They're supposed to be show accurate and movie accurate for you guys to use as props or just a display. And we used to have to, you know, custom make these movie Morphers. And The fact that they released this one and not the other 5, and the fact that it's just here, I don't know what exactly is their intention of whether or not they're going to release the other 5, because we need the other 5 coins, and that's another $60, so I don't know if they're going to release the other 5. It would be nice if they did, but again, $60 for each Morpher, that's a lot of money to shell out. But as always, guys, if you like what you see here, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. And if you guys want to see more, subscribe. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.